Got a mountain. You hear? He's got an apple mountain. Yeah. Can't give nobody thumbs up. That's kind of Oh my goodness. Well, that's why I'm not going to do this, baby. Speculator.
Up here!
Good evening. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, and our board member, Mr. Mark Richards, I would like to welcome our parents, grandparents, guardians, and guests to Coolidge-Isbell Field for graduation 2014. Tonight we have a culmination of 13 years of hard work, of laughter, of tears, of wins and losses. As this group of 85 young men and women closes their last chapter of elementary and high school, we hope that they succeed in all their future endeavors. To our teachers and support personnel, I want to thank you for your hard work and dedication to the senior class, as well as all of our other students. I know without a doubt that many graduates sitting here tonight owe you a lot. To our parents, grandparents, and guardians, again, thank you for allowing us to be involved with your child, preparing them for life. I believe that our future will be in good hands. Again, thank you for attending tonight's ceremony.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Ramsey Knott.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the faculty, parents, relatives, and friends. On behalf of the graduating class of 2014, I welcome you to tonight's commencement exercises. Throughout our time here at Geraldine, there have been many individuals who have helped us reach this amazing night. It's my honor as salutatorian to recognize these wonderful people. First, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for all that He has done for me. He has blessed me beyond measures, and without Him, I would not be standing here before you tonight. Second, I would like to thank the members of the faculty for all that they have done. From teachers to lunch ladies to bus drivers, you all deserve to be recognized. Without your help, patience, and knowledge, we would not be here today. You all have believed in us, and I thank you for all your hard work and dedication. We greatly appreciate all that you have done for us. Next, I would like to recognize all the parents and guardians. Your love, guidance, wisdom, and checkbooks have helped us get to where we are today. You taught us more than any formal education ever could. We go into the world with confidence and readiness because of all your combined efforts. Thank you for the lessons you all taught us, and thank you for teaching us to think for ourselves. You have been the ones that have been by our side through the happy, sad, and difficult times. You have been our other hand to help us get to this night. So to the parents, we thank you and we love you. Last but not least, I would like to thank my fellow classmates. When we first started school, we had no way of knowing in what condition we would be standing here on this day. From that time to now, we have made unexpected friendships and grown away from ones we thought would last a lifetime. I faced obstacles that threatened to crush us, laughed until we cried, become professional procrastinators, overslept, underslept, and then stayed up all night just to do it again. By being here today, it is clear that our hard work and stress has paid off. We did it. Despite the uncertainty of the teenage years, we made it to this day relatively safe and sound. As the time has passed, we have been shaped into the people we are today, our own unique personalities who are now moving on with their lives to bigger and better things. Tonight marks a whole new chapter in our lives. As we leave this chapter behind, we will never forget the memories that we made. The time that we shared at Geraldine will be a time that we can look back and remember all the friendships, memories, and awesome times we had together. As we start our new chapters in our life, remember to pursue what makes you happy. There will always be troubles in your life, no matter what you do, so cherish the good times that much more. Put your heart into what you do, search for the things you're passionate about. Be unique. Nothing was ever accomplished by doing everything exactly the same way as everyone else. We are who we are for a lot of reasons, and maybe we'll never know most of them, but even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we can still choose where we go from here. This might be the last time that some of us see each other again, but we'll always be in each other's hearts. One thing is for sure, we have definitely left our mark on GHS. I wish you happiness and success in all that you do. So class of 2014, so thank you for making these past years the best of times. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, Luke Stone.
As valedictorian, it is an honor and a privilege to extend a welcome to all of you to celebrate this graduating class of 2014. Looking back over the past 13 years, we may realize we are undoubtedly the mold of the environment and people around us. For it is by no accident, coincidence, or remarkable circumstance that we are down here tonight. Our achievements are a result of personal ambition and the undying support of our family, community, and faculty. With this being said, there are a few people whom we owe our gratitude and deserve our thanks. First, I would like to thank parents. Hey Mom, after all the college and scholarship applications and essays, we're finally here. Guess those nights spent studying really do pay off, huh? Remember in elementary school when you would read to me that week's science or history study guide? And Dad, you worked a job to put a roof over our heads and food in our bellies. I'm down here tonight because of the sacrifices you guys made. In fact, we're all down here because of the sacrifices our families have made. Without our families and their unconditional love, then none of this would be possible. Next, I would like to thank the faculty at our dear JHS. Being a teacher must be one of the world's most difficult and most important jobs. But the faculty here makes it look easy. You guys handle your jobs with such extreme care and passion. We thank you not just for the knowledge you've bestowed on us, but for the courage as well. The courage to chase for more knowledge and venture to the real world. The courage to dare to apply ourselves and ask those stupid questions. And possibly most importantly, the courage to dream and to hold on for just a bit longer. You all believed in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. Personally, I'd like to thank Mr. Street for having to put up with the nonsense on a daily basis. Although, Mr. Street, I can't say I will miss all of the short jokes. Maybe just a few. I'd like to thank our amazing counselor, Mrs. Davis, who, by the way, is the counselor that Geraldine needed, but not the one it deserved. Yes, I did just compare our awesome counselor to the likes of Batman. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our two senior sponsors, Mrs. Timmore and Mrs. Wade, who together set up every meeting, senior night, graduation, and had to put up with way more difficulties than the human being should ever be put through, but did it with way less breakdowns than one would think, so hats off to you two. I will say this, it takes an outstanding faculty for one of its members to persuade the unlikely duo of the smart kid and the football star to measure the area of the entire campus in 20-degree weather with a 20-foot tape. Mrs. Wade. And to all of the faculty of Geraldine, we give you our sincerest thanks and say that our achievements are yours as well. And to my fellow classmates, it's been one heck of a ride. For several of us, Geraldine is all we know, and you sure can learn a lot about someone over a span of 13 years. Over the years, we've made best friends and undoubtedly some grudges, interactions that are just as important as the knowledge we gained in the classroom. Just think, we've been together since kindergarten, and tonight we're on the football field ready to begin a new chapter of our lives. By the way, we're doing it as the class that has set a record at GHS for the most money offered for a post-secondary education ever. Now that is something we can all look back at one day and be proud of. However, now that we are graduating, we are filled with the first real feelings of uncertainty in our lives. Uncertainty about college, uncertainty about a career, and uncertainty about the future in general. But out of the darkness of uncertainty comes a lot of opportunity. Opportunities that are just waiting for us to reach out and grab. Every path we take leads us to new opportunities. To you, my fellow classmates, I say don't be afraid to take risks or walk unfamiliar paths. Pave your own road, and when life knocks you down, look up towards a lot of opportunity. As a farewell to you all, I'll leave you with a poem, If, by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgetting minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Lastly, I'll tell you always keep love in your heart. Make a difference, whether it be large or small. Stay humble but hungry. Don't be afraid to keep dreaming, and especially don't be afraid to chase those dreams. And I love you all. And Mom, I hope I made you proud. Thank you.
Caitlin Witt Abernathy. Colin Grant Andrews. Omar Antonio Arevalo. Taylor Suzanne Armstrong. Caitlin Leanne Avery. Aaron J. Blackman. Casey Ray Blaylock. Jordan Adair Blocker. Jacob Thad Bolin. Logan Robert Bowman. Jake Christopher Bolden. Megan Shalane Brown.
Brown's daughter.
Savannah Jade Burrell. Emily Charlene Calvert. Justin Blake Chadwick. Mason Nicole Chadwick. Abby Lynn Cofield. Natasha Danielle Clark. Allison Brianna Cookston. Christian Daniel Corona. Jerica Brianne Crowley. Leland Ross Floyd D. Crowley. Lujack Ramon Cruz. Tiffany Ann Davis. Bartolome Diego Jr. Tony Jordan Aaron Doss. Casey Daniel Drain. Kristen Lee Gable. Martin Garcia. Christian Sarah Gifford. Billy John Gilbert. Kristen Hope Glover. Dakota Lake Gore. Emily Beth Grant. Jose Omar Guevara. Braxton Gage Guthrie. Jessica Nicole Hall. Marissa Nicole Hancock. Tiana Marie Harrison. I'm sorry, Tiana Marie Harrison. Lacey Faith Helms. Jose Antonio Hernandez Nunez. Diana Hernandez Martinez. Michelle Lee Hill. Tyler Dylan Jones. Dakota Kane Justice. Alexander Scott Kellett. Tiffany Leanne Kittle. Ramsey Brooke Knott. Christopher Luke Lawson. Savannah Llewellyn.
Hey guys, there's a balloon.
Got away.
Whitney Joe Malone.
Look it. I see it still.
Taylor Marie Martin.
I see it. It's the small.
Brianna Michelle Mitchell. Garrett Dalton Mitchell. I'm sorry, Garrett Dalton Mitchell. Zane Joseph Moore. James Matthew Morris Jr. Stephanie Leanne Moses. Carlos Haziel Ordonez. Heather Mackenzie Pendergraft. Kristen Teresa Phillips.
So embarrassing.
Tyler James Richards. Joseph Colby Ryder. Dalton Ryan Robinson. Colby Jake Roden. Felix Rodriguez.
Hey, what that was?
Jenny Rosa Romero.
That's the only reason they say Purple's hair is just getting off the hand.
Really?
Yep.
Benjamin Remus Roth.
Somebody that takes it up come up here because Dalton's always dressing up in the cop uniform.
Jesse Dale Sharp. Jordan Glenn Sims. Jonathan Chance Smith. Olivia Adele Smith. Matthew Cody Stevenson.
Taking hands moving.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it, then, sir.
Brittany Ashton Stone. Christian Luke Stone.
You bother me. It's driving me crazy and talking.
Where are they going?
Anna Morgan Sutherland. John Tyler Renahan Sweeney. Caitlin Nicole Thackerson. Randy Mariah Thomas. Katie Elizabeth Todd. Christian Devin Tutherow. Crystal Renee Tutherow. Tyler Lane Warden. Colton Tyrone White. Dalton Ray Williams. John David Willoughby.
You remain seated until the stand up and
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the Geraldine High School class of 2014. Would everyone please stand as Mackenzie McCreeless brings us our alma mater.
In the hills of Alabama, there's a town called Geraldine. There is a school we love, it's everywhere, and it's where we'll always be. You may search the wide world over, but you'll find no better place in the hills of Alabama than our dear old GHS.
Did everybody leave when we go? Did everybody leave after that?
Congratulations.
Give you some money. Take to the beach, okay? Okay. I love you.
Give that to Mama. Make sure you don't lose it.
Yeah, give it to Mama so you don't lose it. There's money in the
You holding your diploma.